Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. Today we are going to solve CAT 2017 question paper slot 2. In our last videos we have solved questions up till 70. So now we are going to start with question number 71. So let us begin. So question 71 says out of the shirts produced in a factory, 15% are defective while 20% of the rest are sold in a domestic market. So here we are talking about a factory which produces shirts, out of which 15% shirts are produced defective, while the remaining out of the remaining 20% are sold in domestic market. So if the remaining shirts 8,840 shirts are left for export, then the total number of shirts produced in the factories. Okay, so we are given the left products, that is the left number of shirts, which is 8,840. Those are left for export. Then we need to find the total number of shirts produced in that factory. So let us assume total number of shirts to be let us assume it has to be 100. As I know that 100 is not possible because 8,840 shirts are already left for export, so 100 is much lesser than that, and this 8,840 is a part of total number of shirts. But for our convenience, for our finding of the percentage, let us assume that to be 100. So let total number of shirts produced be total number of shirts produced be 100. Therefore 15% are defective, therefore non-defective is equal to 100 minus 15, which is left as 85. So out of 100 shirts, 85s are not defective, and out of these 85, 20% of these are sold in domestic market. Therefore remaining will be 85 minus 20% of 85, which is 20 by 100 into 85. So this gets 5, this gives 17. So this will give us 85 minus 17, which is equal to 68. So out of every 100 shirts, 68 shirts are left for export. Therefore we can say that 68% of shirts are left for export. So 68 percentage, here we have 68 percentage of shirts are left for export, and we have been given that 8,840 shirts are left for export. So now let the total number of shirts be X. So 68% of total number of shirts, that is X, is given to be our 8,840. So this is 8,840. So 68x by 100 is equal to 8,840. So solving this further, x will be equal to 8,840 into 100 divided by 68. So we will cancel it as 4. So we get 2210. Here we will get 1, and this will be 17. So 17 into 13 gives us 221. So this will be 130. So solving, we get 13,000. So our x is 13,000, and we have assumed x to be total number of shirts. So total number of shirts produced in the factory is 13,000. So let's check the options. So here, as you can see, option number B matches with our answer. Hence option B is the correct answer to this question. So now let's move on to our next question, that is question number 72. So question 72 says the average height of 22 toddlers increases by 2 inches when 2 of them leave this group. Okay, so here we are talking about 22 toddlers, that are 22 kids, and their height, which is increased by 2 inches. That is, the average height is increased by 2 inches when 2 of the toddler leaves the group. So if the average height of these 2 toddlers is 1/3 of the average height of original 22, so the average height of these 2 toddlers is 1/3 of the average height of total 22. So in inches, so we need to find the average height of the remaining 20 toddlers. So the average height of remaining 22 toddlers after the 2 toddlers leaving the group, we need to find the average height. So let the average height of these 20 toddlers be x. So let us assume the average height of the remaining 20 toddlers, which is required toddlers be x inches. So this is the average height of 20 toddlers. Now when we add these two toddlers who left the group, their height is decreased by 2 inches, as it is increased when they leave. So when we add these two toddlers, the height is decreased by 2 inches. So the average height of 22 toddlers, will be x minus 2 inches, because in this question we have been said that the average height is increased when the two of them leaves the group. So when we add them in the group, the average height must decrease by 2 inches. So this is the x minus 2. Now the average height of the two toddlers, here we have the average height of these two toddlers is 1/3 of the average height of total 22. So the average height of two toddlers will be, average height of two toddlers will be 1/3 of the average height of 22. So 1/3 average height of 22 is here x minus 2. So this is x minus 2 inches. So we have got all the heights. Now let's solve this here. So adding these two, here we have 20 toddlers average height, here we have 2 toddlers average height. So we can find the average height of 22 toddlers. So the total height of 20 toddlers will be 20 into x, plus total height of 2 toddlers will be 2/3 into x minus 2. We have multiplied 20 with x, we have multiplied 2 with this number. So we have got this, and this is the total height which is divided by 22, which is the average height of 22 kids, which will be equal to, here we have average height of 22 kids, that is x minus 2. So this will be equal to x minus 2. So this is our equation which contains only one non-known variable, which is x. So we can solve this easily. So let me solve this here. So this will be 20x plus 2x by 3 minus 4 by 3. We will take 22 that side. So this will be 22x minus 44. So bringing the terms containing x on one side and variables on the other. So we will get this as like this. Here we will bring 22x, which will be equal to 4 by 3 minus 44. So we can solve this. Here we have 3. This will be 60x plus 2x minus 66x, which will be equal to, this will be 3. This will be 4 minus 132. So 3 gets cancelled out from denominators. Here we will have minus 4x, which is equal to minus 128. Therefore from this we know x is equal to 128 by 4, which will be equal to 32. So x is 32 inches. So let's check here. We have assumed the average height of 20 toddlers be x. So average height of 20 toddlers is equal to 32 inches. So let's check the question. So we needed the average height in inches of the remaining 20 toddlers. So this is x, and which is 32. So let's check the options. Option number C matches with our answer. Hence option C is the correct answer to this question. So I will like to end this video here. You will find solutions to the further questions in our next videos.